Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Capable Beauty here. If it's your first time stopping by or seeing any of my videos, thank you so much for stopping. Thank you so much for clicking, and I'm hoping to see you again in my next video. Now, if you do like what you see and you want to see more, please do subscribe to the channel, join the family. We would love to have you. We are a happy bunch over here. No drama. But if you have comments, whatever the comments is, be it negative or positive, it's okay. You can leave it. Don't be afraid. I can take it. It's cool. Now, if you are returning, girl, what's good? It's so good to see you again, okay? It is great seeing you. Today, I have a haul for you guys today. I did a haul. By the way, what I'm wearing today, this look right here that I'm rocking, this beautiful face right here, I did record it, and it should be up as well. When this video go up, they should both be up about the same time. So check it out if you want to see how I got this pretty face right here. I mean, I was born with this face, but how I got this look right here, okay? Now, let's get started. So, I went to Ulta, and I also stopped in Sephora as well, and I picked up a few things. Now, we are going to start with Ulta first. The first thing I picked up is this right here. This is a brow pencil, and this is by Makeup Revolution. And this pencil retail for $6, and that was what I used to do my brows today. I used this pencil right here. I needed to replace my Makeup Revolution pencil because that's finished. But when I went in, what I really wanted wasn't in Ulta, so I just picked up this one. That's the exact same thing, and I like the results of it. The color in this is dark brown. That's my color for this pencil. The next thing I picked up from Ulta is this palette right here. This is the Juvia's Place Berry palette. Now, this palette right here retails for, let's see, this palette retails for Ulta Juvia's Place. This is $14 for this palette. And that is what I use to do my makeup today. This palette right here. This is a beautiful palette, guys. This is so pretty. $14. Yes, you only get 6 shades, just 6 of them. But I'm telling you, it is worth it, okay? I mean, just look at this right here. This is a beautiful palette, okay? I just had to. I couldn't help myself. I wanted to show you guys the palette before I use it, but I figure out what better way than to use it and show it to you so you see what I'm talking about, okay? Just look at it. It is a gorgeous palette. I love it, okay? I am going back and I'm picking up the other ones. $14. You can't beat that. This is pretty, okay? If you've been sleeping on Juvia's Place or you've been looking to try it, now, even if you're not a bright color girl, it's okay because they have nudes. This also have a nude to it, okay? You can get them. These are pretty, and you can go in store and see them. You cannot swatch it in stores, but you can look at the colors, okay? These are beautiful. Now, I picked up these Morphe brushes. This brush set retails for, this is $29 for this brush set right here. It comes with the bag, and there is 10 brushes in there. I used one of the brushes today when I was doing my makeup, but it's 10 of them in there for $29. However, Ulta was having a 50% off of these, and I got this for $11.60 is how much I bought this for right here. Now, this brush right here, this one is slightly different from the others because this is a silicone brush, and these are perfect for your pressed glitter. If you're having problem picking up your pressed shadows, especially those glitter shades, use one of these and you will not regret it, okay? This thing works like a dream. Just saying. And 50% off. Don't know if they're still having it, but if they are, pick it up. This is a good starter eyeshadow. These are all just eyes brushes. However, you can never have enough of these. Trust me, you can never have enough. Especially on one of your lazy days, and after you're done using your brushes, you don't want to go wash them right away. You have extras. Next thing I picked up is this palette right here. This is a blush palette. Then this is by Ulta Beauty. This is the blush trio palette, and I am wearing the middle shade right there. I am wearing that shade right there. This is a pretty palette, okay? I needed some blushes, and I wanted more on a berry side. There is 3 different selection to these, but I only pick up just the berries. And it's called Berry Spice. This now is $15 for this particular blush. $15 for this, okay? But you get 3 of them in there. It's 3 in a good size mirror. It's 3 with a really good size mirror. Pretty, absolutely pretty. Now, I picked up the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless foundation. I have used this foundation right here. However, it's been a while since I used mine, and I needed to replace it just because the fact that I had opened it and I know I had it for more than a year, I needed to replace it. Just a little reminder when it comes to makeup, guys, especially because we feel like we pay so much for them, we have to use it to the last drop. Not how it works. Makeup has expiration dates, and they also have a lifespan. This one right here, if you look on the back of your makeup, they usually tell you how long you're allowed to keep them for once they're open. And this one right here, if I'm not mistaken, this is like a year or so. Most of them is like either 24 months or 12 months you're allowed to have them. I don't really see it on this, but I'm pretty sure if you look carefully, you're going wearing her glasses. So yeah, I had to replace this. Bacteria, germs grow on these things, and I'm sorry, this is your face and this is your skin. And in this COVID age we're living, be careful. Wash your hands before you do your makeup. I know I sound like somebody's mother, but I'm looking out for you. Replace your stuff after a certain time. Don't keep them forever. Just saying. Anyway, my shade in this foundation, this is the Fit Me foundation. It is $3.40 and it is cappuccino. That's my shade in this right here. And this particular Maybelline foundation retails for, this is $6. Actually, this is $7.99. However, because I got it on sale, I got it for $6.39 instead. It wasn't on sale, I had a discount. So this is $7.99. It's a very nice foundation. I've used it, so I can definitely tell you for a fact it's a good foundation. And for $7 or $8, I mean, can you beat it? Especially if you're trying out makeup. You don't have to go for the expensive stuff right away. It's okay. Just dip your hand in there. Try the cheaper versions. It still works great. Just saying. The Juvia's Place foundation. I know this has been out for a while. However, I haven't had the chance to try it. Just because I didn't want to purchase this online since I didn't know what my shade was. However, in Ulta, you are not allowed to try these foundation. You are not allowed to swatch them. At least not on your skin. So what I did was, since I knew my shade in the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation, I decided to go ahead, ask the girl to open one of them for me. My shade is 80WY. I went ahead and put a little bit of that on like a white paper. And then went over to the Juvia's Place foundation, had her open the ones that look close enough to that, and she put a little bit of those on the white sheet. And what I did was I just looked to see which one is closer to that shades. And that was how I picked out my shade, because I can try these. Now, you can return these. So if you come home and you tried it on your skin and it is not your color, return it back to the store. No harm, no foul. Returned it. Now, the shade I picked up in this foundation right here is Bokina. Bokina. That's the shade I picked up, and this is 310. FYI, Bokina is a country in Africa. It's called Burkina Faso, I guess, because she has a couple of her foundation names, Lagos, and there is Accra. Burkina, I guess she didn't want to put the Faso next to it, so Burkina Faso, that's a country. And that's the shade that I picked up. Haven't tried this yet, so I can't really tell you, but I'm hoping to pretty soon. Oh, this foundation is $20 in store and online as well. $20 for this foundation right here. Next things are the concealers. The concealers retail for $14 each. I picked up, this is let's see, what shade is this? This is number 12, so this is my highlighter shade. The bottles on these things are huge. Like, they're really big compared to most concealers. You get a lot in here. This is really big. Now, the lifespan of this is 24 months, so I guess that's 2 years. You get this for 2 years. If you have a lot of makeup, there's a good chance you ain't gonna finish this in 2 years. If you don't, there's a good chance you can get through this in 2 years and you can get your money worth. Now, these foundations and concealer, just to remember, when this start with the darker shades first and it gets lighter. So the darker shades are your first shades, and well, I didn't mean to do that, but the darker shades are your first shade and the lighter shades are your last shades. Now, 12 is my highlighter shade, whereas number 7 is my contour shade. And this is the contour. These things are huge. They are so big. I cannot wait to try this right here. I just can't wait to try these. They're beautiful. I like the fact that she decided to start with the darker colors first. For once, the darker shades are your first shades and the last shades are your lighter shades. Okay, it's about time. Just saying, it's about time. Now, that was all that I picked up from Ulta. We are going to get into Sephora now. For Sephora, first thing is this foundation right here. And this is what I'm wearing today. This foundation right here. Do y'all see this? Let me come closer. Before I even open the foundation, let me come closer. Do you see my skin? I mean, just saying. This is the NARS Soft. This is the Soft Matte Complete Foundation. This is a beautiful foundation, okay? I am in love. I am in love with this foundation, okay? It is gorgeous. I am so happy I picked this up. This thing, I didn't think I would like another foundation as much as I like my Lancome the first time I put it on. Is how much I love this, okay? This is my first wear and I am in love with how beautiful this foundation is. So pretty. So pretty. Anywho, let me just let you guys know how much this thing costs, okay? This foundation is $40. Now, before you go saying that's a lot, it's worth it, okay? This thing is worth it. This is worth it. My shade in this is Marculous, is what I always say it. Marculous. Medium deep 5. Now, Sephora do allow you to try these on. You can actually swatch. However, before you go in there popping open stuff, don't do that. Ask for help. Don't just go in there and start swashing away. Ask for help. Get help. and pick your shade. But I recommend this right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just saying. It's worth it. The next thing is, we're just going to stick with NARS or this. These or this is the travel size. However, I am in love with these concealers, so I will be picking up the bigger size to them. These travel size are actually, these are $13. So this is $13 for this travel size concealer right here by NARS. And my contour shade is dark 2. They're small, but these, again, I said travel size. These are so pretty, and that's what I'm wearing today. This is the contour, and my lighting shade is medium dark 2. And this is for my highlight. These are perfect just because it's not too light. I picked perfectly. Now these one, I pretty much just eye the box and just look at the colors on the box and just pick my color, okay? And they are perfect. They are absolutely perfect. It's natural. It is beautiful. The contour color is not so dark. It is just the perfect deep brown, okay? I love these. I will be picking them up in a bigger size. Beautiful. Now, the best way to try out a product is buy the travel size. They're always cheaper, and you can know whether or not it's something you like before you invest in a bigger size. And for foundation, you can actually get a sample size. That way, you don't have to buy the full thing to go try it out. There is always that option. Next thing is this highlighter right here, which is what I'm wearing today on my face. This is by Melt Cosmetics. The highlighter this is called Genesis. It is a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. I mean, do you see how it makes the skin glow? It is natural. It's not overpowering, just perfect. This is what the highlighter looked like. I'm hoping the light is not washing it out, but like, this is so pretty. I mean, just look at my skin. Do you see the glow on my skin? I'm glowing. Glowing. This highlighter right here. And this highlighter was, let's see, Melt Cosmetics. $39. I think it was worth it. $39. This is a beautiful highlighter. I am in love with it, okay? Y'all about to be seeing this thing the next couple of videos. You're gonna keep seeing this right here, okay? Because why not? It's a beautiful highlighter. I gotta wear it a little bit and get it out my system. So yeah. Now we are going to move on to Fenty. I picked up the Fenty Concealer. I wanted to try it out, and so I decided to pick it up. I know I'm late to it. I just didn't pick it up, and now I decided that I want to, so I picked it up. The shade I picked up in this right here is 350. That's the highlighter shade I picked up, the highlight shade. And this retails for $26. I just didn't want to pick it up at the time because I had other concealers that I was in love with, and I just didn't want to jump on the hypeness. I wanted to give it a while before I try it out. So don't judge me. Don't be like, you should have been tried it. Don't judge me. I'm trying it now. I haven't used it yet, so I can tell you what I think about it. Don't judge me. I already know people are going to come for me. However, I did try the the Fenty Beauty, the mattifying foundation, it was way too dry for me. Even though I do have combination skin, it wasn't my favorite. I know people gonna say, oh, the foundation is great. It's great. I'm not saying it ain't. It just wasn't for me. And so, because it wasn't for me, I didn't bother trying the concealer. However, because I wanted to try her new powder foundation she has, that's why I picked up this concealer right here. It is my money. I gotta spend it my way. Just saying. I ain't just about to be dropping coin like that. Can't be doing that now. And I tried the sample size in that one just because I needed to try it out and I wasn't in love with it, so I didn't bother. But I'm going to try this right here, okay? And I will let you guys know what I think. $29. It better. Okay, 26. It better be all the rave. Just saying. Now, the powder. This is the reason why I went back to go ahead and get that. I figure out I would like this a lot better than I did the liquid foundation, and so I decided to try it out. First thing, let me say, this packaging is everything. I feel like the packaging was what sold me first. It was the packaging, okay? I feel like it's everything. Now, I did a shade match on Ulta website before I went in. However, Ulta told me my shade was $3.90. It's not. My shade is not $3.90. $3.90 is way too light. So I went in, look at it very carefully, and look at the powder that I like to use now, which is my Bare Minerals powder. I love that powder. I love it. I looked at that and decided to match it close enough to this one right here. I think one of the reasons why I didn't like the other one was just because I felt like the shade was off. I felt like there had to be a shade in between both of them. I needed a shade right in the middle, but I was not going to buy two foundation to get my shade. We ain't having that. I don't care how good a foundation is. Getting two foundations to match my shade is a no-go for me. I will not do it. Just saying. If it's free, that's different. If it's free, that's different. But if I have to pay my money for it, I'm not mixing two shades. Not happening. However, on my powder, I like to go one shade lighter than my actual skin on my face powder, like my setting powders. So this would be perfect because that shade was $4.30 as well, and it was too light. I wasn't for it. I like my foundation a little darker than that. So I felt like I needed a shade in between. There was no in between. It was either that or the next shade was dark. Wasn't doing it. So I'm gonna try this out. I'm really hoping I like it. I want to like it. So I'm going in with hopes I'm going to like this one. And this right here is $36. This was $36 for this right here. But looking at it, I think I will like this. I can work with this right here. And it comes with a mirror, right? That's a pretty mirror. It comes with a mirror and one of these right here. Yeah, I did actually swatch it a little bit on my face before just to be sure. And it works. Just saying. But I love the packaging. The last thing is this concealer right here, and this is by Urban Decay. This is the Stay Naked concealer. I have the foundation and I've been wanting to get the concealer, just never did. The foundation, I love the foundation. It's my perfect match. I love it, okay? That thing wears winter all summer, okay? That foundation is great. It works summer, the heat, winter, the cold, we are good. So I'm hoping I like the concealer as well. And this was $29 for this concealer right here. So looks like that. $20 for this. I mean, $29 for this concealer right here. And that was everything I picked up on this haul. I am hoping this is not too long. And if you like what you see and you want to see more, please do subscribe to the channel. And I'm hoping to see you guys in my next video. Do look out for this look right here because I did record this and it will be out soon. If not now. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.